how's it going? Hope you've all had a wonderful week. You guys make sure you are on live chat, not top chat. That way you don't miss anything and you can engage in the conversation. And don't be scared. Don't be scared to say hello. Let's see, who do we have here? Carmen, Kendra, Ladybug. Hello, Patty Cakes. Missy, my sister. Shelly, hey. Oh, I'm glad you caught one. Renee, hello. Looks like the ads are kicking in. It is cold here today. Very, very cold. 50 degrees. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. You know, it goes for a good cause, so I appreciate that. And I'm just going to preface again by saying I have no control over the YouTube ads that YouTube inserts during the live streams. I have opted out. So, you know, hopefully they don't still bombard you guys with ads. So, what's everyone? It's been a week. It's been a week, you guys. It's been a day. So, I've got stuff on the stove and I'll tell you what I'm baking today. Well, happy Thanksgiving, Leona. That's your guys' Thanksgiving is it today or tomorrow? Regardless, happy Thanksgiving. On the stove, I have, oh heck, you guys can't see that. I'm gonna have to take the phone off the thing. I have some frijoles charros or charro beans. So we're having these with puffy tacos and rice for dinner. My house smells amazing. Yes, my stove is messy. All of you had wonderful guesses on what I'm going to be baking today, but nobody guessed it. And I'll tell you what it is. Something I've never done before, but to me it just sounded really good. Peach upside down cake. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was today or tomorrow. So, yes, everyone needs a day for the turkey coma, right? So I've never tested this recipe. I've never made it. I've made pineapple upside down cakes before and they are delicious. But I think a peach upside down cake just sounded so good. Let me grab my laptop real quick because I have the link here for, I'm going to be using one of my mason jar cake mixes, and I'm going to post that video for y'all, and the recipe is in the description of that video. Hi, Audrey. Ooh, sour braten. Yes. Okay, so there is the link for the mason jar cake mix. That's what I'm going to be using. Again, there are measurements in the description of that video, so check it out. That sounds just peachy. Well, yes. All right, so we're going to get right on into it. You guys, my house smells amazing. Those charro beans. Num, num, num. Oh, awesome, Shelly. Yeah, listen, I love a good pineapple upside down cake. Um, I'm really thinking that this peach upside down cake is gonna work beautifully. So I do have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm gonna spray my old as hell bundt pan very well. Yeah, so it's been a day. I was supposed to have supper with my brother and niece. If you're watching, hello, love. But I had a big limbs on the roof, and I had to be on the roof cutting those down. So, bummer. All right, sprayed very well. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, what are you guys having for supper tonight? All right, let's see if I can do this gracefully. That is TBD, to be determined. Cheesy chicken and broccoli with noodles. That sounds absolutely phenomenal. Charro beans. Yep, I'm making a video on them. So it's basically pinto beans. It's got chorizo, bacon, some of my roasted canned jalapenos, onions, lots of seasoning. But like I said, I'm doing a video on it. So to the bottom of the bundt cake, I have 1 stick of melted butter. Ooh, braised chicken thighs. All right, I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a moment. I had to make up some brown sugar this morning. If you guys don't know, all it is molasses and regular sugar. You know, use however much you want. I think the more the better, right? All right, then, let's see, come back to the chat. Sauerbraten and mashed potatoes and something with cabbage. Oh, absolutely. You got to have the cabbage with the sauerbraten. And then I have some of my canned peaches here, which, by the way, are absolutely delicious. I'm just going to kind of put the peaches all the way around. And then we will get into how you throw together this cake mix. Mason jar cake mixes are so easy to have on hand. And it's way better than the stuff you buy in the store. And I'm not just saying that. I'm also going to try to add some vanilla pudding to the mix, which I've never done before. So I will post a picture after, you know, it's all done and show you guys how it turned out. All right, so we're going to set this aside for a moment. And we're going to get into mixing the cake. Hey, Rach. Hi, Marilee. Ooh, mini meatloaves with veggies and fried taters. Kendra, that sounds really good. Happy Thanksgiving, Marilee. Food of some kind. You're such a smart aleck. Such a smarty. All right. So, again, if you missed it, I did post the link to the mason jar cake mix. Just scroll on up and find that recipe. You can do this with, you can make chocolate cake as well. Ooh. So, got the cake mix in there. I'm going to add a little pinch of cinnamon and a little pinch of nutmeg. Again, I cannot see the chat right now, you guys, so I'll get back to it momentarily. Talk amongst yourselves, talk amongst yourselves. Little bit of nutmeg. One stick of softened butter. And then I'm gonna add, so the normal recipe is for just regular milk. I'm gonna make a little buttermilk. And you can do that with plain milk and a little bit of lemon juice. I don't know, like 2 capfuls. Looking for a spoon, bear with me. We'll let that sit for a moment. 3 eggs. 2 tablespoons of oil of your choice. If you have not figured out, this is not a healthy cooking channel, okay? Some vanilla. I'm also going to add a little bit of almond extract because if you don't know, almonds and peaches are like a perfect pair. Yeah, and then the milk. Hey, guess what, Chelsea? It works better if you plug it in. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. I hope you got your tickets. Alright, so I'm just going to mix this up. And I will flip the camera around and get back to the chat. Hey, Sean, what's going on? I'm so excited that you received a crock pot. I love them. They're wonderful. I have, so starting this week coming up, there will be lots of crock pot videos coming your way. So hopefully it will give you some inspiration on your new crock pot. Tater tot casserole. Yum. That is like a staple here. We love it. And I'm just going to scrape. And I'm sorry if the mixer is loud, you guys. I can't really do anything about that. I'm just scraping down the sides of the bowl. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 1 cup of instant vanilla pudding. Again, I have never made this recipe. You know how I do. I just wing it. We're gonna see if it turns out. Hopefully it does. In my head, it works out. So we'll see. Smells delicious, let me tell you. And we're just going to give that a little mix in there. Shelly, I love crock pot cooking. There's so much I could say, but I'm trying to behave. I'm really trying. I'm trying to behave, guys. Batter is done. My dogs might go crazy because April's package is here. Yes, you guys. See, I didn't have to say it. You guys did it for me. All right. Now I'm going to bring back the peaches. Oh, this is a hot mess. What's new? Sean, it depends on what you're cooking. You know, for something like tater tot casserole, I would just spray the crock pot. You can use the crock pot liners. I mean, it really makes for easy cleanup, but sometimes the plastic sticks, and I'm not a fan of that. So it's really a personal preference. I find that crock pots clean very easy. You know, hot soapy water, give them a soak, and it's fine. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can watch me pour it in. Yeah, exactly, Renee. Yes, ma'am, Audrey. Oh, you guys are my people. All right. I do want to make sure that there's nothing at the bottom. So you will see that there are little chunks of the softened butter throughout the batter, and that's totally okay. You guys, it smells absolutely wonderful. Again, never made this before. Just kind of like came up with the recipe on a whim. And Bob's your uncle. We're going to have dessert tonight. Oh, it's, you guys, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell my whole house. My house smells amazing with all of the cooking that's going on. Yeah, Renee, I totally get that. Yes. All right, so into the oven, this is gonna go. I've used a dryer sheet on some of my stainless steel. I know, I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. I've used a dryer sheet on some of my stainless steel pots that I had some stuck on stuff, and it really does work. Okay, into the oven that's gonna go, and I'm gonna say about 45 minutes. Yep, that's how I did it. Just let it soak for a little bit. Let's check back on these charro beans. Oh, you guys. Yum. That's all I can say. And I think these are, yeah, these are ready to be turned off. They've been simmering for about 3 hours. If you're not familiar with what charro beans are, it's just like a Mexican version of baked beans. And when I tell you they are delicious, oh, I would taste them, but I'm gonna burn my face off if I do that. So. Oh no, Kendra. I'm so sorry, honey. Dang. That is, I'm sending up positive vibrations that, you know, everything will be okay. Sean, they're called charro beans or frijoles charros. Yeah, Kendra, that's terrible. So it's pinto beans with onion, lots of seasonings, bacon, chorizo, jalapenos. They're delicious. All right, I'm gonna try to clean up my mess a little bit here. Yeah, strokes are no fun. It's hard on your family when you have strokes. It was hard on my family when I had mine. It'll be 3 years in May, and it is very, very difficult. It's difficult for the person who had it also, because you are very frustrated. You can't do or say, you know, the things that you used to be able to. So I really hope that he has a good recovery from this one. I am making rice to go with the beans, and I'm making puffy tacos. I am a hot mess, you know, but at least I tell myself at least I'm hot, you know. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you guys have gotten any ads yet. Oh, third one since February. Oh my goodness. They need to put him on some kind of, okay. Yeah, so, you know, here's the thing is I can't control it. I have opted out of the ads, and I apologize, you guys. Well, at least they're short ones. I understand having commercials at the beginning and at the end, but during a live stream, you know, it's like I don't want you guys to miss anything. You know what I mean? I'll have the rest of these peaches on some cottage cheese for breakfast tomorrow. Well, I'm glad you guys don't mind. Thank you so much. It would be a little annoying for me. Oh, okay, good, Renee. Yeah, because it's like, do I just like stop and wait? How do I know when the ads? Missy. How do I know like when the ads are rolling? You know what I mean? It's like, what are you gonna do? You guys, I have never used Faro. I will definitely look into that. Is it kind of like a quinoa, maybe? Or something completely different? I've never used it. Now I'm curious and want to buy it. So April and I went out and about yesterday, and then she wanted to stop at a local apple orchard, get some donuts and apple cider. Y'all, $12 for a gallon of apple cider about died. I'm like, I need to figure out how to make it. Like, $12 for a gallon. You're out of your mind. Farro is an ancient grain used in a lot of Italian cooking. Well, I'm definitely going to be checking into that. I will be getting the pennies soon myself. So excited. I've got stuff everywhere on my countertop. Stuff everywhere. You would think, right, Kendra? You would think golden apple, it better, you know? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but, come on now. Look at this hot sauce, you guys. Doesn't that look absolutely amazing? It's very good. That'll light some fire under you. All right, patty cakes. That will definitely light some fire under you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look up that Faro for sure. This is one of those lids that wants to be a pain, so we'll just use the handy dandy vacuum jar sealer. Mmm. That's all for man. This is definitely gonna light some fire. Stewed squash and tomatoes on it. Yeah, thank you. I'm definitely gonna check into that. Especially if it has protein, you know what I mean? That's just another thing to put in the pantry, right? Pinot Grigio, cheers. I'm very excited to see if this peach upside down cake works, because I'm here for it, honey. I am here for it. See, look at that, Missy. Oh, your squash didn't do well this season, Sean. I'm sorry. I had a lot of things not work well in our garden this year, but you know, that's just how it goes, and there's nothing wrong. I think failures in your garden teach you more than successes do, in my opinion. Ooh, yes, Shelly. I'm all for that. I'll be an enabler. I'll be an enabler. I know, sister. It'll be all good. I'm going to show you how to do it. Yeah, Missy, go to the corner. Go to the corner. She's got her second garden in, you guys. Squash, peppers, cucumbers. Absolutely, Sean. You just, keep on trying. And every gardening year is different. Like, you have different things to deal with. You guys know I had to buy my green beans because the bugs were horrible. But I think I know why, and I'm not doing it this year. Last year, when I put my gardens to bed, I used leaf mulch. Bugs like leaves, right? I had such a problem with roly-polies and ants and you name it. So I'm going back. That was a new thing I tried last year. I'm going back to the straw mulch. So, but you try something new, it doesn't work, you know that you can't do it again. Pulled the rest of the peppers this morning. Oh, so listen, April had ice on her windshield when she left for work this morning. Yes, ice. We're currently at 50 degrees. It was really super cold when we woke up. Ice on the windshield. I'm like, really? This is not what's up. Sean, I tried grass. I tried grass 3 years ago. So many weeds. So I'm just going back to what I know, what I've used, and but if grass works for you, babe, I'm totally happy for you. It does not work for me. Tons of weeds, and I don't like spending 40 hours a week pulling up weeds. Yeah, Missy, your spring peppers were not good. You did get a lot of good squash, though. Yeah, I'll never do the leaves again. But, you know, if it works for someone else, please continue to do it. Do what works for you. Northern Illinois, low 40s. Yeah. You're at 53 right now. Yeah, Renee, I mean, we were in the high 80s literally 4 days ago. Do you put your old plants you pulled back in your beds? Some of them I do, some of them I don't. So I do lazy composting and quick composting. I have two different areas that I compost in. Some I will lay back in the beds. Majority of the time, I throw them in the lazy compost, or I throw them to the chickens. And I know everyone freaks out. Chickens can't have tomato plants. I mean, I'm here to tell you, mine have been getting them for literally my entire life, and they're still here to tell the tale. Mine eat green tomatoes, they eat the leaves, you know. But, you know, I know there's some people that don't agree with that, and that's okay. Oh, patty cakes, I want a picture. Low 70s today. You better go to the corner too. You guys, our community is growing so much every day. So if you are watching and you are a new member of the channel, please don't be shy. Say hello. We are all very welcoming. We all, you know, have a great time. Hey Karen, what's going on? If I don't have an answer, someone in the comments will. And we're all a very welcoming, helpful group of people. Throw your chickens, old tomatoes, and ended up with tomato plants next to the run. I have literally so many tomato plants all over my yard. It's not even funny. You know, I'm always like saving seeds, stuffing them in my pockets. April did laundry, and she was teasing me because oh, that goes under the pantry. She said she went to go empty the lint dryer. It's been too cold to hang stuff on the line. So she went to go pull out the lint trap, and I had seeds sprouting in the lint trap. She's like, you must have had seeds in your pocket somewhere. Karen, what are you making in the crock pot? I've got tons of crock pot videos coming out, you guys. It's that time of year, so look forward to those. Awesome job, Patty Coach. Nice. It's always a good idea to save your seeds, guys. I have to open it and smell it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the bomb. It is Crocktober. Peppers from the garden with chicken, onion, spices, a bit of broth. Ooh, Philly chicken sandwiches. Yes, honey, I can get down with that. It is Crocktober. I I'm not participating in like the larger channels Croctober. I'm doing my own thing. But I will be giving away a crock pot, so make sure that you know, comment on the crock pot videos that will be coming out. I believe tomorrow's video is my daughter and we fried up fried green tomatoes from the green tomatoes that I canned. And my daughter is my helper. She was very excited when I told her what was for dinner. And she wanted to help, so she will be in that video. Yeah, and it's so cold. I'm probably gonna do another crock pot meal tomorrow. Sean, I have so many crock pot recipes. Yes, Kendra, thank you. Her ear is doing, is still doing good. So I'm hopeful that, you know, it won't come back again. April's not here. She's at work. She got called in to work today. It was supposed to be her day off, but... And... she's on quite a few of the upcoming videos, giving her taste test, so... Oh, Patty. Oh, no. I was telling Missy on the phone earlier. I know April's going to come home and she's going to want to turn the heat on. And that is a firm no from me. Sweatshirt, sweatpants, socks, and a blanket. We're not turning the heat on. Absolutely not. Can't do the fireplace yet because we need to... have a chimney sweep come through, and then when the boys cleaned my gutters, they said that where my chimney is, the flashing is up a little bit, so they're gonna have to fix that for me, and I need to get a chimney sweep. So we won't be using the fireplace until probably right around Thanksgiving. Oh, nope. I am a stickler. I'm a stickler about that furnace. Now, air conditioning, you know, I'm chubby. I need for, and, you know, hot flashes. I need for it to be cool. I can deal. I think it's like 58 in our house right now. Totally comfortable. It's totally fine. That's what blankets are for. Your windows are still wide open even at night. I tried leaving the windows open and woke up and thought I was in Antarctica. Yeah, I wait till the very last minute to turn that furnace on, you guys. We don't have a gas fireplace. We have two wood fireplaces. And they really, really need to be cleaned. So we're not burning until then. I've got lots of wood for it though. Especially with all of these trees that have fallen. You guys, I can't. Your husband sounds like me. I'm like, so if it's gonna be, you know, 40, that's fine. But, only because I don't want the pipes to bust. Wow. Karen, what state do you live in? You heat with a fireplace. Well, we do both fireplace and, oh, Colorado. Yeah, you guys do get big temperature swings. We do both. The fireplaces, but if I light fires in both of the fireplaces, the house stays pretty toasty. But we don't burn the fire all night, so I will turn the heat on. And then obviously we get like 30 below temperatures, so we have to turn the heat on. I don't let the dogs in my bed. I don't let them in my bedroom. I don't let them in my bed. I used to when they were puppies. That's they would sleep in bed with me for like the first 8 weeks. But after that, you guys they can huddle up on the couch by themselves. You guys, I have to taste these beans. I cannot stand the smell anymore. I'm gonna burn my face off. I just know it. Oh, they don't go on the bed, just lay on the floor. Yeah, mine would not. If I let them down into our room, there would be no stopping them. They would just be on the bed. They'd be like, the floor? No. You guys, they smell so good. I'm gonna burn my face off though. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. You guys, I could eat that whole pot of beans right now. Make sure you stay tuned for that recipe. I did do a video on it. Very hot. Not like spicy hot, temperature hot. Burning my face off. Oh yeah, we have bought those, the dog beds. They look like a cot almost. With like, their own little fuzzy blankets. No, they're not about that. They would rather lay on my furniture, and that's okay. They live here, and I love my dogs. My dogs and chickens. Sean, I wish you had a fireplace too. The ambiance alone is amazing. I'm trying, oh Lord, don't let the clean environmental people get going on that. Oh Lord, patty cakes. Exactly, Rachel. That's why it's called furniture. So we have all of this stuff to switch the upstairs fireplace to a gas fireplace. I'm not doing it. Like, why the heck would I pay that price when, we've got plenty of wood. You can buy cords of wood. Oh, Renee, I wish they would tell me I couldn't have my gas stove. You can try me if you want to. Yeah, I love the smell of the fire burning. I grew up with wood stoves, so I have, very fond memories of it. Just says comfort to me. You know what I mean? I love a, natural. Yeah, we had a huge wood burning stove, like the kind that had you could cook on top of it too. And then had that little fan that, like, it was just a metal fan. You would set it on there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it would propel on its own from, like, the heat. All right, I gotta turn this cake a little bit. Oh yeah, guys. Freaking smelling good, looking good. Let me show you. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have an injury here. Oh, awesome, Karen. You guys, the smell is amazing. Here's what it looks like so far, but it's not done yet. See? It's got more jiggle than I do. So we're going to let that go. I will post a picture of it once it's done. Look for that on the community page. Yeah, no gas fireplace. Definitely gas everything else. Absolutely. I'm right there with you, Sean. At least it's a jiggle and not a waddle. Absolutely. Oh. I know, Rachel. You sent me those, what? Shit, like 2 years ago. I love them. Love them. Love you for sending me them. Yeah, Shelly, that was my mom's bundt pan. And I mean, honestly, I don't even know how old it is. I remember her cooking with it the whole time I was growing up. So I still use it. It's a little beat up and old, but hey, so am I. Yeah, no waddle stomping here. Jeez Louise. Okay, so again, look for the finished picture on the community page later. So once this comes out, maybe I'll do a short video, like one of the shorts. I haven't done one of those in a while. Once it comes out, you're going to let it rest for about 5 minutes. You'll know it's done when you do like the little cake tester thing and it comes out clean. You're going to let it sit in the pan for 5 minutes. Not a butt pan, Sean, a bundt. B-U-N-D-T. Bundt. Not a butt pan. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Then you will put your cake plate or whatever you're doing on top. Give it the scary flip to make sure it all comes out okay. Which, cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your whatever. And I'll post a picture of it later on the community page. I just want to say, for anyone catching the replay, thank you for watching. New people to the channel, welcome. We are so glad to have you. And I hope all of you have a wonderful week. So make sure you give this video a like before you leave the video, guys. That really does help the channel and our community grow. And yeah, have a great week, you guys. I will see members on Thursday, but y'all will get your videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, regularly scheduled program. So until next time, guys, from my kitchen to yours, abundance and blessings to you all. Have a great week. Bye-bye.